What's your soul saying? Oh.
Welcome to my channel, Align with My Soul. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all of you for joining me on my journey and supporting my channel. Today I'm really excited about doing this masculine reading because I've got some new oracle cards. So I've got two new decks. I've got the Soul's Journey, beautiful, and I've got the Power of Love, and these cards are just beautiful colours as well, so I'm really excited today. I'm going to start with the Soul's Journey. So I'm going to start shuffling and blessing the cards. I did ask for God's guidance and blessings before I've done this reading and this video, so I hope you guys are all well and coping. If you are new, my name's Zoe. I am a bit camera shy, so I prefer to do my readings so I can focus on what I'm actually doing, so I've only showed the cards. But if you do want to see me and connect with me more, I have got a video where you can see my face and me telling you a little bit about my journey so far and a bit, you know, about myself. So it is in the description box down below. I do private readings as well now, so if anyone does like, you know, would like to have a private reading for their situation, just email me. It's in the description box down below. It's zoebloomfield@aol.com. And the reason why I'm starting to do private readings is because one of my beautiful viewers, it has encouraged me because she's asked for a private reading, and I've thoroughly enjoyed doing it, and that was obviously my next step to take on my journey. So thank you, Anna, if you're watching. I'm going to see what's going on with the Divine Masculines now. So what is going on with the Divine Masculines energy today? What do we need to know about the Divine Masculines energy today? What are they going through? What they're experiencing? What they're feeling? And energy changes all the time, so that is why I do daily readings, and not every time, you know, the readings aren't always going to resonate to you, so don't worry about that. Just click off the video if it's confusing and you don't understand anything I'm saying. It's not always for you, the message. So let's see what is going on. But you know, the collective, you know, masculines in the collective at the moment, you know, there's always this shift, so much shifts going on with all the masculines. So, and it's, you know, so much change is going on within them, and they're moving forwards, and they're dealing and releasing and stuff, everything that needs to be sorted out to prepare. And the same for you as well. You're both preparing to come back together as one. You're both concentrating on your journey individually, so you can come back together and healing your wounds. Right, let's see what's going on. Cut the cards. What's going on with the Divine Masculine's energy today? What's the experiencing? How's it feeling? These cards are beautiful colours as well. Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Wow. So they're understanding more about this journey and releasing, you know, judgment. Not worrying so much about what people are thinking, and that everybody's journey is different, and it's okay to be different. They've got more of an understanding that everyone's different and everyone's journey is unique. So let's see what the guidebook says for this. I'm excited. Let's see, what number is it? Judgment 70, so that's good. 7 is very spiritual, and the angels with supporting you. So let's see. We are all spirit. We are all the same. It's only the roles we have chosen to play here on earth that makes us seem different. The biggest lesson you have chosen to learn is to love. There are so many situations in this physical dimension that is possible to incarnate into, but the core lesson is to look past these illusions and see yourself in everyone. Each soul has chosen its own struggles, and your task is not to judge how someone goes about overcoming these obstacles, but to assist that soul. Spirit has given you the tools of compassion, empathy, to help you see through eyes of those who appear different. Your ego has taught you that making other people feel insignificant or inferior will allow you to feel better about yourself. That is an illusion. By diminishing others, you diminish yourself. Always learn to follow the golden rule. I will treat others as I would like to be treated. Everyone in your life here is to teach you something about yourself. Accept the lesson with love and understanding. Yes, so this is about themselves. They're accepting that their path is, this situation is different, and as we all know on the twin flame journey, there's always something that's different, complicated, and it's about us changing the templates on this twin flame journey to change things and to make everybody realise that you don't have to be a certain way, you don't have to do things for what society tells you to be like or to do. So this is about him accepting that this journey he's on is different, and it's okay to be different, and and for him to feel comfortable with being different and being able to treat other people that he might or she may think that are different with a bit more respect, and just seeing things through the eyes of love, not just being they're awake to what's going on around them and how people are acting and how people are in general, instead of but this is more about themselves, and accepting and giving themselves more compassion. It's okay to be different, and not to try and fit in, and to listen to what the society says that they've got to do. And there's always challenges and obstacles that we have to work through, which are just illusions, but it's different. So if there is a massive age gap, or there's something to do with religion, marriages, children, different countries, language barrier, love is love, and love dissolves every obstacle and challenge, because when you see things through the eyes of love and you feel that love, things just dissolve and are resolved, and the divine masculines are working through this and having more relationship with themselves and having more compassion towards themselves, and know that it's okay to be different, to do things differently to what society is asking them to do, to just follow and listen to what their soul wants. So this is what they're doing. They're not, instead of the ego taking over and judging them and saying you're so wrong because you should be doing it like this because this is not, this isn't normal. They're actually like accepting. It's about acceptance as well. They're not judging themselves so much. So that is how I intuitively are picking up with this card. It's about them. It's about the divine masculines. Realising that everybody has a unique journey, and it makes it special. It's unique, and we don't have to all be the same, and it's okay to not go along with what society is saying. They're feeling a bit better about that, and better about themselves. This is about them looking at themselves and feeling more comfortable with themselves, and like holding their heads up and like, well, yes, this is me. I'm unique. I'm not the same as everybody else. And then spotting other people around them that are different, and that's making them feel more powerful and think, and believing in themselves more, to actually go even further, to show who he really is, and to be proud of who he is, because they are different, or she is different. So let's get the power of love cards, see what's going to come out for divine masculines. I hope you understand what I'm saying and that resonates with you as well, how I'm reading this, how I'm feeling when that card come out, what it means, what God is channeling through me to get the message across for you today. else do we need to know about the Divine Masculines today? Nice clear message for the Power of Love cards. The cards are a little bit stiff, so I need to use them quite a lot to actually get them to actually soften up a bit. Sorry, this keeps falling. That's a beautiful colour as well, that beautiful lilac colour. See what's going to come out for the Divine Masculines, the Power of Love. Oh, that one come out as well. Kindness. There. That matches as well. Kindness. How amazing is that? And what else come out? Discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusions. There you go. They're getting rid of this, what they used to believe for so long. They're getting rid of all of the things, you know, the fear and the doubts. They're moving away from that. They realise that's not serving them, and they're realising that this is illusions as well. And they're having more kindness, you know. They're being kinder to themselves because they're releasing the fear. So let's read the guidebook for discernment. Sorry, this card keeps wanting to fall. So discernment 43, and that's 7 as well, 4 and 3. So powerful. One of the hardest lessons to grasp while living in the physical dimension is the art of discernment. There you go. Life is a series of choices, and you always want to make the right one for your soul's evolution. Discernment is not judgment. Discernment is living your life with a recognition of what is in alignment with your unique path. When you are centered in your being and aware of your own power, you are able to see the love and truth in everything and everyone. Intuition is the language of your soul, so it's imperative that you understand how your soul speaks to you. And the best ways for you to do so is to listen. When you utilise discernment in your daily life, choices become easier, and manifesting the best possible outcome doesn't seem like a matter of chance. The wonderful Shakespeare's adage, "To the thine of own self to be true," encapsulates discernment perfectly. Remember, what seems important to you may not be to someone else. So when you use discernment, understand that this is for you, your own benefit and your own growth. And what is the beneficial to you on your path to self-acceptance ripples outward to those around you. When you know yourself, you love yourself and honour who you are, you become aligned with divine self. When this happens, you attract only good into your life. Yeah, so that's spot on everything I said about judgment. Divine masculines are accepting and know that this is a unique journey. They are on the right path, and their path is unique and it's different from maybe what society is telling them, and they are listening to their intuition more. And this is so important for them. They're actually listening to what their soul wants. They're being quiet. So they could, some of them, be actually spending time alone in solitude, where, you know, or they could be going out into nature and connecting with God, the universe, however the all divine masculine sees the higher power, you know, the higher love. So it's one of the hardest lessons to grasp, like it says, to live in this physical dimension, in the 3D, to actually be brave enough to share who you really are and not worry about what other people are thinking, and moving away from things, situations, people, however that resonates to you, moving away from that, and moving away from the thoughts and what the ego is saying and what it has been saying for such a long time. It's about finding that balance of how to live in this physical dimension with the ego kicking off as well, saying, you know, that you should be doing this, you should have done this by now because you're this age, or you shouldn't be doing this because of this reason, you know, all the different things that all the, you know, the voices in our heads that we, you know, that we listen to, and that's what divine masculines are doing. They're actually, they know how important this journey is, and they are aligning with who they are more. They're listening to their soul and realising that they don't have to be a certain way, and what's doing that is because they're looking at things through the eyes of love. They are looking at things through the eyes of love, and because they're feeling this as well, this is where kindness comes in. They're feeling you know, they're being kinder to themselves and others around. When they've been kinder to themselves and they feel good about themselves, that is when the kindness comes out to other people as well, because you're sharing the love. As you know yourself, if you're feeling good within yourself, everything outside of you and what's going on with people and stuff, you just feel like you're in a good energy, and you're sharing that energy of how you're feeling, and people can see that within you, and that uplifts people as well. So let's see what kindness says. You are a humanitarian made of love, and you are able to share the energy with others. So yeah, let's see what page is kindness. I forgot to read the actual message on the card, that's why there was a pause. 71. Okay. A kind soul that is part of the human lexicon for a reason. Your gentle heart is a reservoir of kindness, and you give generously to others through encouraging words, smiles, natural concern and support. By living in the space of kindness, you treat everyone with utmost respect and tend to put their needs before your own. People love being in your presence because it feels good to be encouraged and accepted. Kindness is demonstrated, genuine and compassion. Sorry, my words. It can never be forced or forced. It can never be forced or forced, because it comes from caring, nurturing centre of your being. Kindness expects nothing in return but its own reward. Understand that when you share this energy, it will help and ripple effect on every person you come into contact with. Remember also that you need to be kind to yourself. Realise that you are always in work in progress. So yeah, so because they're feeling better in themselves and actually having more courage to show who they really are. He's noticing, you know, the divine masculines are noticing a difference in how people are responding to them as well, and actually looking at them and thinking, actually, this is, you know, if you've had a situation yourself, a person that's watching, where you actually express who you really are in a situation where you're having to be a little bit brave to actually do that, the response from people is, you know, sometimes absolutely amazing, because you think that people are going to maybe not understand you, or they'll be put off you, and actually when you're actually brave and you show them who you are, and you actually say how you're feeling or express how you're feeling, people actually take a step back and they can't believe it, and they give you so much more respect, and they're drawn to you even more because they can't believe that you have the confidence and the courage to actually share what you're really feeling, or, you know, kindness. And I find that a lot. Me being myself comes naturally to me, always has done, where I just actually say and express how I feel. And maybe some of the times I have been hurt by others and made to feel a little bit as if I'm odd and don't belong in the world. But in some cases, people take a step back, and it blows people away, because they can't believe that you can do that. That you actually can express how you're feeling. So divine masculines are, because they're feeling better themselves, they're being sharing their kindness. They're being kind to themselves, which is shining on other people as well, because they're feeling better about themselves, and they're realising how important it is to love, to share the love, and to take notice of others and what's going on around them. And to know that it's okay to be different, and if other people are different, to be more accepting of that, and just holding their heads up high, just feeling good about themselves, and that's helping them, you know, in this situation. They're definitely moving away from these thoughts and feelings of not being good enough, and how things, you know, the obstacles and challenges that we always think that they're actually realising they're illusions, and love conquers all, and they're working through the fear still and letting go and still moving forwards, because they are connecting. They realise about this higher love. They are connecting with higher power. They are connecting with God and God's angels, when he's been guided, or she's been guided to move away from this, not to think like this. And things are happening in their day-to-day life where signs and synchronicities are happening all the time to them to actually go, I can't believe this. You know, the magic is happening, and where they can't make this stuff up. The universe and God puts things in place all the time for you as well, the person that's watching. Where you're literally blown away because you can't believe that that's happened. You see signs all the time that's guiding you, knowing that you're supported by God and God's angels, and things that are coming up all the time to do with your divine masculine. That's what's happening to your divine masculine as well. They're experiencing this, and because they're connecting with God, spirit, universe, whatever word you prefer to use, and whatever, you know, your divine masculine use, that, you know, they're connected to higher power. They realise that this is magic, and they're feeling better about themselves. They realise it's okay to be different. This is okay to have a different journey, because they're listening to the soul. A lot of people go through their life and they don't listen to their soul, and just plod on and plod on and plod on. But they're actually listening to their calling and taking action and doing things about it, and they're being kinder to themselves. It's about they're being kinder to themselves, which is making them shine their light on others around them, you know, and they're feeling they want to be kind to other people. They want to share their love. So that's amazing. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and the kindness and discernment just are perfect alongside each other, as well as the judgment. So all of it aligns again, what's going on with the divine masculines, and I've done this reading how I feel, and I've done it from my intuition, what is going on with the divine masculines, how. So I hope it resonates with you. I'm going to see what the energy pots, you know, what he's feeling towards you today as well. It's going to come out. Growth, yeah, massive growth. Divine masculines are having massive growth at the moment, spiritual growth. They're connected, they're doing their work, and that's the energy they're in. They're growing all the time, and we, you know, as I said, since we've been in December, I can feel that. I can feel that as well. They're doing their inner work. Sadness, that comes out a lot. So during this process, it's caused, you know, moving away from things that aren't serving you. Discernment, you know, does cause sadness, and obviously they're feeling sad when the energy they're in is feeling sad towards you, because they do want to share their love with you. They do want to show how much they're missing you, because the divine masculines hide all this. You know, a lot of the divine feminines get really angry because they think, oh well, they don't care, and they're not showing how they're feeling, and they don't go through anything. Well, they do. They have sadness, they experience pain, but they hide it. So they're feeling sad that they're not able to be with you, and they're missing you, or they're feeling sad because they can't share how they're feeling. If you're actually with your divine masculine, you're just having challenges, they're feeling sad that they can't say what they want. They are in the energy of growth, they've had a massive spiritual growth, and that's through what's going on with you as well. So let's see what they'd love to communicate with you today, if they have the chance in the 3D, and what they may be saying to you in the 3D. Because communication is coming up a lot recently in everybody's reading. I'm in a lot of pain, and it takes me to the ground. So they've, like I said just a minute ago, they do experience pain, the divine masculines. They hide it, but you know that pain, and they feel that pain. They are feeling sadness because they miss you. When they think about you, they want to share their love with you, and it causes sadness and pain. And they're releasing the pain, and it has, they have been to the ground, and you know what that pain's like, and it can cause you to go to the ground. I've experienced that a few times, where you just don't know what to do with yourself. It's so painful. Let's see what else is going on. What he would like, sorry, not what is going on, what he'd love to communicate with you today if he had the chance. You make me feel complete, yeah. When the divine masculine thinks about you, and he thinks about your times together and how amazing this love is, it makes him feel complete. You make him smile, you make him feel happy. So you make them feel complete, so that's just such a wonderful compliment to the person that's watching, because you do, both of you feel complete when you're in each other's, when you're with each other, with a physical person, and when you're even not with the physical person, if you can get yourself in a place where you can feel whole when you're not with a physical person, it makes you feel complete, because even just thinking about them, they give you the drive to do your spiritual journey, because it is a gift. The divine masculines are a gift from God. This journey is a gift from God, and at times, we're challenged and we think it's painful, but it's a blessing. It's a gift from God to wake us up to God's love, to wake us to be conscious, to listen to what our soul wants. So I hope you understand what I'm saying, but you make the divine masculines feel complete. Your divine masculine feel complete, and I know that you feel that too, because it's such a beautiful love, and there's nothing, you can't put it into words how it makes you feel, this love. I certainly can't. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed the new cards. Let me know in the comments down below if you enjoyed it. I'm going to actually get a card. I'm not going to go to the normal cards for the person that's watching. I'm going to get a card from the power of love for you as well today, to see what God wants you to know today and what you're going through as well. So let's see what comes out for you. What does the person that's watching need to know today? Please, nice clear message. What is the message today that the person that's watching today, what is the message of what's going on with the person that's watching today? What do you want them to know today? Nice clear message. What are they going through? The power of love, what is going to come out for the person that's watching today. Look at these beautiful colours. What's going to come out for you, the person that's watching today? Action. Wow. You have the courage to express this unique you have the courage to express the unique loving colours of your soul. Yes. You do have the courage to take this action. And again, this is like all these cards that's come out with the divine masculines about you being different and listening to your soul and expressing this unique journey, sharing about this journey that you're on and being proud of it. Let's see. I'm going to get the message from the book. And it's 27, which is your end of cycle. Near completion. Okay, the world is ready for you to live up to your potential with acts of self-expression. There you go. You are uniquely perfect representation of Source, just as you are, and the time has come for you to share yourself with the universe and to enrich it with your wisdom and light. You are a teacher in this physical human school, not only with the loving words you speak, but by the compassionate and aware way you present yourself to manifest that knowledge. If you find that you have been shying away from people and situations because life has become a struggle, now is the moment for you to draw back at the curtain and take centre stage, show your light. Wow, it's time for you to take action and share who you really are. The same as divine masculines are realising it's okay to be different, and this journey that you're on is different. It's time for you to show who you really are and shine your light on the world, and it's okay to be different. And as I said, there's always a challenge in this twin flame journey that you have to work through, illusions, and things are different to what society thinks, but it's time for you to speak up now and express. Be proud of this journey. And you know, I'm going to use the words complications. It's not really the right word because it's not a complication, but if it's a different journey that you're on, like an age gap or religion, or, you know, there's been a marriage and there's, you know, just speak up about it. Be proud about this relationship you have with your divine masculine. Don't hide it anymore. Actually share that actually this is amazing love. You don't necessarily have to say about the twin flame journey, or is that you're, you know, a twin flame, but actually speak up and actually, you know, don't worry about what other people are going to think. Actually say, well, yeah, you love this person, you know, and they're part of your journey. And not listen to what other people are saying. If they're saying, oh, this person's no good for you and you've got to move on or whatever, just keep listening to yourself. You know what your soul wants. Listen to what your soul wants, and not listen to other people that are saying to you that you're bonkers loving this person because they've hurt you so much, or they've done this and they've done that. They're not going to understand people around you. But so now is the time to actually, you know, be proud of this different journey that you're on, and other people can learn from it. This is the whole point, is us changing the templates and knowing in sharing with people that relationships don't have to be in a set way, that it's good, it's okay to have different relationships and things to be different, and because love is love. You know, you can't, when you love somebody, you can't help but, you know, the situation. When you love somebody, that is powerful. And it's about holding your head up high and feeling proud of the fact that you love this person. So now it's time for you to actually share that you do love this person, and share who you are. Don't hide away. Show your power. Show who you are. Shine your light, and share about your unique path that you're on, this unique journey. Not to be shying away from it, to be proud of it, and feel confident. It's time to share. But that, if hopefully that resonates with you. But it does actually resonate with me, because before I used to be, well, and I do still to a degree, because I've obviously got my massive thing is the age gap thing. When my divine masculine is 21 years younger than me, so that's really been a challenge, the illusion to work through. So I'm getting more and more like I'm actually talking about it more and feeling more confident. So it's a sign for me to actually do it more, to actually be okay with the fact that I love my divine masculine. It doesn't matter about the age. Age is just a number, and there's lots of other complications or illusions that I've had to work through as well. So it's about just being proud of yourself and being proud of what you're working through, and be proud of this journey, because it's about your spiritual growth. It's about you growing as a person. It's about you loving yourself. It's about you feeling your power and knowing your self-worth, and doing different things because you've got that inner strength, because you're connecting with God and you can feel that higher power which is getting you through, and having that strength to do different things in your life and things that you never thought you could ever do. And you know, your divine masculine has driven you, because of this love, and that's the same for your divine masculine. He, you know, this love that he feels for you drives him to actually do his inner work. So I hope you understand what I'm saying, and it resonates to you, and I've explained it properly. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me, like you do as well. It really does mean the world to me. If you are new and you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. If you like my videos, don't forget to like it and share with other people if you feel there's other people could benefit from this video. I do have PayPal as well, so if you feel like you'd like to donate and support my channel, I'd be so very grateful. And I do have an Amazon wish list as well, and I also do private readings, so it's all in the description box down below. So thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and stay focused. Keep believing in this journey, in yourself and in your divine masculine. And I'm always thinking about you, and I'm sending my love, my support, my strength and light to you all, and I love you all very much. Take care. See ya.
Oh, what's your soul saying? Oh.